A message so powerful it has the ability to rewrite your entire future. Success does not begin with talent. That one single choice, the courage to just take the first step, is what separates people who dream from people who achieve. It's the turning point where possibility becomes reality, where fear loses its grip, and where your true potential finally begins to awaken. We often think success comes after we master the skill, solve the problem, or find the perfect opportunity. But the truth is much simpler. It all begins the moment you decide to try. Think about any success story you admire: athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. They all began with the decision to apply for that job, the decision to start that business, the decision to write that book, learn that skill, or just show up, even when they were scared. But here's the thing. Most people never take that first step because fear convinces them not to. Fear whispers, "What if you fail? What if people judge you? What if you're not good enough? Or what if it's too late?" But let me tell you a secret. Fear is loudest right before a breakthrough. Fear is not a sign to stop, it's a sign that what you're about to do actually matters. Trying does not guarantee success, but not trying guarantees failure. If you never try, you'll never know just how far you could have gone. We also have this terrible habit of comparing our chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. That comparison kills motivation instantly. But remember this: every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a learner. Every single professional once tried something for the very first time. Success doesn't demand perfection, it demands participation. You don't have to be great to start, but you absolutely have to start to become great. When you try, you give yourself permission to learn, to improve, to grow, and to evolve. And that growth is exactly where success is born. You might think success only belongs to the talented, the gifted, the naturally brilliant, but history proves that's just not true. Time and time again, the most successful people, not the most talented, they are the ones who tried the longest, failed the most, and kept going anyway. Talent might give you a head start, but effort determines who crosses the finish line. The decision to try, repeated day after day, builds discipline, confidence, skill, momentum, and resilience, qualities far more powerful than any natural ability. When you take the first step, the next step becomes clearer. When you take the second step, your confidence grows. Momentum is built not from thinking, but from moving. And what about failure? People fear failure so much that they avoid trying altogether. But failure is just feedback. It teaches you, strengthens you, and prepares you. The only real failure is refusing to try. The only real regret is staying exactly where you are because you were too afraid to move. Every attempt brings you closer. Every mistake improves your skill. Every setback is just preparing you for an incredible comeback. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about using failure as fuel. A single choice can change the entire direction of your life. Try joining the gym, try applying for that promotion, try launching that side hustle, try learning a new skill, messaging that mentor, or recording that first video. Trying expands your world and builds new opportunities. Your future becomes bigger the moment you decide to try. Some people believe they need confidence before they can take action. But that's backward. Confidence doesn't come first, action does. Confidence grows each time you show yourself what's possible. You become confident by facing your fears, taking small steps, seeing yourself progress, and realizing you're so much stronger than you thought. Confidence is earned through experience, not by waiting on the sidelines. The more you try, the more unstoppable you will become. It's so easy to make excuses. I don't have the time. I don't have the support. I don't know where to start. I'm just not ready yet. But excuses have never built a future. They've never created success or changed a single life. Trying isn't about having time, it's about creating time. It's not about knowing everything, it's about learning along the way. And it's not about being ready, it's about stepping forward even when you're not. Success belongs to those who show up, not to those who wait. Imagine your future self, 10 years from now. The version of you who succeeded, who grew, who achieved the things you dream of today. That future you is whispering back through time, saying, please try, please start, please take that first step. Everything you want begins the moment you try. You aren't just trying for today, you're trying for the person you are becoming. One of the greatest pains in life is regret. Not the regret of failure, but the regret of never trying. It proves to yourself that you were brave enough to bet on your own potential. And no matter the outcome, you win because you chose courage over comfort. So today, I challenge you not gently, but boldly. Try, not tomorrow, not next week, not when life calms down or when you feel ready. Today, right now. In this very moment, try something that moves your life forward. Try something that scares you just a little bit. Try something that excites you, because the moment you try, you unlock a different version of yourself, a stronger, braver, more capable version. The version you were always meant to become. Success is not a mystery. It's not reserved for a chosen few. It isn't luck or magic or destiny. Success begins with a simple decision to try. That's the spark, that's the catalyst. That's the moment everything changes. So step forward, start your journey, believe in your potential, try even if you're scared. Try even if you're unsure. Try because your future is waiting for you on the other side of courage. The world will open its doors for the person who is brave enough to knock. Success begins with the decision to try, and your moment to try is now. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more inspiration to build the life you deserve.